Hello and welcome back to Monster Loves You. Apparently we're back here. Okay, hello, welcome back to Monster Loves You. Now that I'm actually back where we should be. I don't know how we're supposed to know when it saves, but hey. Wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now or start living? What should I be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect and you might someday affect important world events. Okay. Now I'm going to start as an adolescent monsterling. Is that me? It's not what I looked like before, is it? Oh no, I still look like a baby monsterling. Not a baby monsterling, a monsterling. Anyway, into the big bad world. Adventure in town. Okay, let's do Sunny. Elder Marinus leads you, Blistery and Virok into the forest. She points to a stand of purple berry bushes and says, "Eat your fill, little ones." Ask her what it's about. Eat every berry in sight. Eat only some of the berries. Ask her what it's about. -1 bravery and +3 cleverness. Great. Marinus smiles down at you. I noticed the berries were ripe, that's all. What, are you afraid they'll make your tummy hurt? Oh, of course not. Eat only some of the berries. Oh, all I did was -1 ferocity. You exercise restraint, consuming berries until you're full and no more. Elder Marinus says, it's alright, you can eat more if you want to. What's she up to? Hold back. Virok gorges himself on berries, eating and eating until his skinny little body is plump and quivering. Blistery has stopped eating, just like you. What happens next? Marinus rolls Virok back into town where the young monster is squeezed until all his slime is oozed out. The slime is purple and delicious. Is Virok okay? He's unconscious, but he seems to be no worse for the wear. What? He looks pretty sad, assuming that's him. What happens to the berry slime juice? Elder Hamrag makes pancakes for everyone, and sticky purple stuff turns out to make a delicious syrup. Okay. Basically, she wanted syrup, so she gave us like berries to eat. That's weird. Let's see about humans. You, Nash and Gobclaws hide in a stand of prickly thorn bushes, watching human children run back to their bus. But what's that they left? Shiny, red, round things. It's a scooter! Mine, battle Nash and Gobclaws for it. Firsties, race to the scooter and claim it. You'll charge out of the bushes, only to trip over each other and land in a big pile of feathers, scales, and fur. Now what? Sharon's carrying let Nash win. Mine! Refuse to be defeated! Kicking the others in the face, you lunge toward the scooter, only to be tripped at the last second by Nash. Ah, she scoots away, laughing at you. Okay. Adventure in town. Let's see what this pointy thing is. Such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town. Though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're older. Walk the forest path nearish Omen or just take a nap in the sun? I'm going to walk the forest path near... Well, I thought it fully crashed then. What glorious weather. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, squirrels are squirreling things away in their squirrel homes. Keep walking. Why not? I really don't see why young monsters are supposed to stay in town. What's going to hurt you out here? A squirrel? A tree? Keep walking on the path. Hey, what was that? You think you see a bear? Or is it a human? It was just a twig snapping. Everything's fine. That could be trouble. Turn around and go home. Everything's fine. I'm intrigued. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear. Stepping on... Snap! There it is again. Better go home. No, it's fine. Keep walking. I'm going to go home. Good idea. You avoid further trouble and spend the rest of the day sunning yourself. I don't know whether you can die in this, but I'm worried that I might. But now I'm also too intrigued and I feel bad about clicking that. Clouds. Suddenly a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover, even Blistery and Smark. How bad is the weather? It's just rain, water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little. Stings, you know. Ow. Ow! It's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Oh, I thought it was going to give me the options again. Damn it. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get in out of the rain. Fine. Damn it. Normally the question marks then just give you some information and then take you back to the options. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Got it. Oh no, it's still. Is that what you've got? Jump and howl in the rain. We're undercover. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blistery and Smark under the bleachers. Let's play a game. You take turns opening your mouth to the falling rain, trying to suck up all the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smark. Let's do it again. Let's have a little game of this. Blistery spits water on you, Smark splashes a puddle at both of you, and you all spend the rest of the storm making your own fun in the pooling water. Nice. Don't give us anything though. Which is sort of the point of this, is to get stuff. Let's look at this. Oh. As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot. Get it off! When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire mesh bag. Some monster must have dropped them. Human teeth? Ignore the teeth. Help find the owner. Someone threw these away. Find its keepers. Human teeth? They're teeth from baby humans. Some monsters collect them and play a game with them. Like marbles, right? When you look down, you see a small pile. Yeah. Let's help find the owner. You visit Mupsy Morel, who agrees to publish a found ad in the Omen Harbinger, if you want. She says, I can do a feature on how honest you were today, too. Give all of them back and skip the feature, or keep a few for yourself and get in the paper while you're at it. That's not quite, like, keeping a few for yourself doesn't mean you should, I see, the feature will then end up being like, it's sort of honest, but then he stole some. Well, I thought that was another honesty, it's respect. What? Oh, that's what that is. That's respect. First bit I've got. When he sees the ad in the paper, Hamrag comes and gets his teeth back. You don't step up and take credit, but Mupsy whispers something to Hamrag, who looks at you with dawning respect. Okay. Let's look at the spider. Spidra. You find Blistery crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Encourage Blistery to move on, help Blistery help the spider. Prod the spider awake with a stick. I'm going to examine the spider first. It was just a cough. Oh. And did you just cough? The spider is furry, but it should be much furrier. Patches of its stiff hair are falling out. Its eyes are dull and... Did you just cough? Didn't know spiders could cough. Okay. Let's help Blistery help the spider. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistery's hovel. Dang. They seem tense and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. Place it with the other spiders, go find some medicine, feed it some flies. Let's go find some medicine. You rush off and find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistery shouts, hurry, it's dying! You splash some medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs and scurries away with a quick thanks. Blistery fairly beams at you in happiness. Aw, I hope it's a spider. I feel better. I feel good. Got 2 days left. I'm going to do this one. You're not sure exactly how, but the conversation in Important Square has turned into a bragging contest. Suddenly, everyone looks at you, waiting. Let someone else go first. Boast of your courage. Refuse to boast. You're a good enough monster that you don't need to. Oh, I got some respect from that as well. Honesty, bravery, and respect. Aren't they supposed to have different looks on the thing? Have they just failed, or do they no longer, or what? Have I just not been paying attention? They all watch as you turn and swagger away, clearly impressed by your attitude and confidence. Okay. Last one, let's go on this one. Nash Nash is picking on the tiny Blistery. She gets knocked down every time she gets up. Nash Nash asks if you want to help. Ask why she's doing that to Blistery. Walk away, Nash Nash is insane. Help Nash Nash hurt Blistery. I'd rather fight you, Nash Nash. Why are you doing that to Blistery? Nash Nash shrugs. I feel like it. And look at those tears. Interesting. I'd rather fight you, Nash Nash. Without even a thanks, Blistery runs away, leaving you and Nash Nash to tussle in the street. Do you push the attack? Nah, Blistery's safe. You turn and walk away. Nash Nash tackles you from behind and begins slashing your back with her claws. Two of you struggle until you're both hurt too badly to continue. Nash Nash says, "Good fight." Okay. There's another one that had a little fight thing, and I didn't click that one. So what was the fight thing gonna be? Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbours. Trying to sleep here, fight them. What, who, the, where, why now? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay. The neighbours throw you into the centre of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently. Yell at them to hurry up. Take a nap. I'm gonna wait patiently. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. I can't look at them now. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adulation. The other monsters hold you in some respect. 6 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. Someone calls you clever. A roar of approval rises from the crowd. You knew it! All the monsters in the circle begin to hum, growl and sing. It's a traditional serenade to the snake moon. Figure out a counterpoint and impress them. Or during the serenade. I don't want to figure out a counterpoint. I'm happy with being clever. Just join the serenade. It's easy to follow the song for a smart monster like you. The performance draws to a conclusion and everyone leaves you alone with your memories. Now then. End of adolescence, here's how you're doing. I don't know why I click them. It doesn't do anything. 78% clever. 63% honest and kind. 51% brave and 38% ferocious. Rawr. And then 6% respect. Yep. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Can I look at... Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you're a monster? How about its cups? Your ferocity is 38 out of 100. My honesty is 6. Oh, I've just looked at these while I'm looking at them again. Okay, well. Ooh. Kind, mindful. So, that's it for this episode. Till next time on Monster Loves You, and hopefully I'll start from here this time since I've clicked through to it properly now. Bye!